Alright, we gotta go back. The truck that was Isekai, I don't know. That's the thing on the profile. Yep, 2 become 1. It's on my character art, my favorite Keyblade. Has been for pretty much as long as I can remember, and probably will always be my favorite Keyblade. They'd have to make, like, something really sick to change my mind. And they haven't been able to yet. So if I remember 2 become 1 right, every time we do a form change, we either get anti-form, which we just got, or we get final form. I think it's the only 2 possible forms we can get while we have 2 become 1 on. 2 become 1 is the main Keyblade now, yeah. Well, as much as I love it because of its ability, making it where you either get final or anti-form, I actually prefer to just have it set as my secondary Keyblade for final form, so that when I go final form, I use it. Because otherwise, we don't get to use any of the other forms in the game, which is a little lame. Like, I want to still be able to use Wisdom and Master and whatnot, even though we will mostly be using final form.
Yeah, it's over.
In the original KH2, you had to luck into final form after the Roxas cutscene. In this game, it's a coin flip because of 2 become 1. Yeah, and honestly, I prefer it. Because basically, like, the whole random thing after the Roxas fight, really what that meant was, hey, go spam the Cerberus Cup until you get final form so that you can start using final form. Honestly, I kind of just wish the game gave you final form for beating Roxas. The Roxas fight is only in Final Mix. In the original game, it was just a cutscene. But, like, I kind of wish they just gave you final form. Honestly. Instead of this weird little, like, oh, you have to keep triggering forms until you get it. Man, I love 2 become 1. I love this Keyblade. I have so many dark shards now. I believe there's a Moogle up ahead before we get into the castle, by the way. I think that's it. We got all the chests. I'm gonna do this real quick just so that my drive recharges faster. Anti again. We'll get final eventually. One day. Anyways, I don't know. I get the idea behind Final Form being like random, especially like before Final Mix, because Final Mix added 2 become 1 to make it easier to get. But like, I get the idea of like, oh, wouldn't it be so cool if the player is just like playing the game and when they do a form change, they get this crazy new one they've never seen before that makes them pop off? Like, theoretically, it's a cool idea, but then like, on every subsequent play, it just becomes a chore. And also, there's the possibility that you just don't get it, that you like finish the game without getting it, and then you never like know that Final Form is a thing until you see it on the internet. And then when you see it on the internet, you're like, oh, well, what the heck? Now I'm gonna go spam the Cerberus Coliseum Cup until I get it. You know what I mean? I don't know, like, I understand the reasoning behind it and how it would be cool to just luck into it while playing the game. But at the same time, I would rather they just, like, give it to me after Roxas. Because all the other forms, they give you the little, like, you got it message where it's like, oh, obtain Master Form. It has the power to unleash both physical and magic abilities or whatever. And they could have just done that with Final Form after the Roxas cutscene. I think I would have preferred it. There it is.
Dead end?
There's gotta be a path somewhere.
I mean, does there have to be? Why would they make a path to their base when they can teleport? No, they got Pluto!
What are you going to do with us?
You're the fire that feeds Sora's anger.
Good answer.
No. Sora's in danger because of me. This way. Who? Believe in yourself. Come on, hurry!
You think about how they talk like, oh, the darkness will consume you or whatever, so you need to like wear the cloak when you use dark corridors. But then Kairi just gets like thrown through dark corridors all willy-nilly by Riku, Axel, and Naminé, and she's just like, whatever. Doesn't really affect me.
Kairi, we're almost there.
I guess she's just built different. Finally,
Okay.
a mover. The Dark City map. And this should be an Orichalcum Plus. Indeed it is. Imagine missing that Orichalcum Plus. That would be upsetting. I think we're fine with the weapons we got. Turn these in. Dark Shard can now be purchased for completing. Oh, that's right. After you get so many of a thing, you can then buy them. I think it's like 25 or something. We have 5 Orichalcum Plus. Straight up, I do not remember where the other 2 are, but I'm sure we'll run into them eventually. The Moon Amulet. The moon shines down. Highly increases strength and magic and also greatly increases maximum AP. Fantastic. I like the sound of that. Tranquility, huh? The Frozen Pride. Ultima Weapon. 13 Orichalcum Pluses. Then Dense Crystal, Twilight Crystal, Serenity Crystals, 3 of them. 1 Mithril, 1 Orichalcum. Yeah, it's just, we just need the, we actually just need the 2 Orichalcum Pluses, really. Dense Crystal and Twilight Crystal we should start running into, because I think Sykes' Claymore Nobodies drop the Dense Crystal, and Xemnas' Sorcerer Nobodies, both of which we're about to find quite a few of in the castle, are the ones that drop the crystals for Dense and Twilight. If I am not mistaken. Wait a minute, you know what? Go back here. Creation's already made. Yeah, I wanted to see... Yeah, because I can make another moon amulet with a Serenity Gem to make a Star Charm! Highly increases strength and magic and drastically increases MP. Alright, cool. I wanted that. Could also do one of these. The Fencer Earring. I think that'll be good for Goofy, at least. And then, you know, I have plenty of these. Give me a higher level one of these, and also get me this level up. The Thunder Gun Trinket. Rank B recipe materials cut by half. Fantastic news. Which suddenly made me able to make a lot of these other things. Alright, good stuff, good stuff. Sora. Yeah, so like this, replaced with the Star Charm for sure. And Mithril Ring, replaced with the Moon Amulet. Y'all lose 1 AP for +1 magic, +2 strength. Oh, I don't have enough AP. I think I had an AP boost. I do. That'll fix it. Also, I think I have Draw equipped, so I could turn off Draw if I needed to. Whoops. 522, 420, 722. Yeah, I want the 4-1 replaced with the 322. Nice, nice, nice. And then take this Thunder Gun Trinket, just because it's 3 more defense. abilities. What new ability do you have, Sora? Combo Master. Unleash a combo whether or not your hits land. Yeah, I think Combo Master is pretty worthwhile. I will turn off draw. Actually, I'll turn off fire boost for it. I kind of like having the one draw, to be honest. Makes stuff a lot easier to pick up. Okay. How much time do I have? I got like 30 minutes. We can, at minimum, we can get to and fight Xigbar. We can definitely beat Xigbar. We might even be able to beat Luxord and or Syx as well before we wrap up today.
Kyrie, where are you?
Shh. Remember where we are. This is their stronghold.
Wait! Your Majesty!
Be careful. I think we got company.
Let's go. Run, girls, run.
Namine. There you are.
Nominate?
Kyrie, I'm afraid leaving is not an option. I'll take you to see Sora. You don't want that?
I do. More than anything. But not with you around.
If I had a heart, this would be where I'd die of laughter.
I love Syx. The Riku music?
You. Didn't Roxas take care of you?
You can take it from here, Riku.
Riku?
Riku's not that tall. Oh, man, remember when Riku had a cool Keyblade? I remember.
Wait!
Riku, you really here?
He got a facelift. Boom. Ow. Yeah, they gave Riku a car key, unfortunately. His KH3 Keyblade is so bad. It's like, it's just not a good design at all. To lose Way to the Dawn for that crap was... Look at how they massacred my boy, basically. Yo, British dude, welcome to stream. Prove you're British right now. You can't just go around with the screen name British dude unless you're willing to prove your Britishness at the drop of a dime. This is a new rule I've decided. Ooh, hello, Twilight Crystal. I need some of those. And a dense stone you shouldn't have. How do you want me to prove I'm British? Well, I mean, you're the British dude. Shouldn't you know how to prove you're British? I gotta be honest, you're off to a bad start right now. I might have to get my friend Shroom on the phone and revoke your British card, whatever that is. No, wait! My puzzle piece! Oh, it's moving up with us, never mind. Dibs. Dragoons? We'll put these here. You hate tea and crumpets? I'm pretty sure that means you're Canadian, not British. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules, I just enforce them. Welcome to Canada, eh? Bum, bum, bum. I think it's literally the Xigbar fight, by the way, right up this hallway. The Cosmic Belt! Do I actually want this on Sora? 3 defense, thunder, and just dark resistance. Blizzard. Get rid of Midnight Anklet for it. Yeah, 3 defense over 20% dark resist is pretty good. And then finally, Donald can have a piece of armor. We're in, like, the final section of the game. All right, let's do the Zigbar fight, my dudes. Let's get in there.
Sora, you've done well.
Where's Kairi?
Who knows? I expect she's catching up with her friend from the darkness.
What do you mean?
She doesn't need you anymore.
I'm supposed to believe that?
Well, you don't have to. But you can believe this. Organization XIII has no further use for you. Just look there. Our Kingdom Hearts. Thanks to you, we've collected countless hearts. Can you hear their euphoria? Now all they need is one more helping from the Keyblade Bearer.
But Kingdom Hearts.
Sora! Sora, it's really you!
Kairi!
Huh? You leave Sora alone! Sora!
Take it.
Riku can
This
just...
time, I'll fight.
Riku can just do
You
that,
know
by the way?
Sora's completely hopeless without us. Come on, Riku. Ha!
She's really good at swinging that thing.
Well, well. Will the intrusions never end?
They're just like in a viewing booth. Like, yeah, we bought tickets for this.
Why, Pete, this castle is perfect. Perhaps we should acquire it.
Well, the setup is kinda nice, I guess. But what about all the Heartless? Oh, this in-between world, it's way too close to the darkness. They ain't gonna listen to us here.
Once again, you underestimate me.
Yo, who's playing the good tracks? The music is bumping? Yo, Mickey Schmoovin', look at him go. He's so aerodynamic, which doesn't make sense. The music's being played by Ansem the Wise on his boombox. I knew it. He's so old school. His boombox, it ran out of batteries. Oh, there it is, the boombox.
It's been too long, my friend.
Ansem the Wise, why didn't you come to me before things got so bad?
Xemnas, the Organization Superior, is the nobody of Xehanort, my foremost apprentice. The burden was mine to bear.
Is that all?
I won't deny there was more. I was obsessed with thoughts of revenge. My apprentices stole everything precious to me. My research and my pride.
I can't help you with revenge.
I know. Riku's told me 1,000 times.
Where is he?
He must be with his friends by now. Riku was a great help to me. I found him wandering the darkness after you and he lost track of each other.
Gosh, we didn't lose each other exactly. Riku left, well, because Xehanort's Heartless was still inside his heart, troubling him. And he sure must have been suffering. But what I don't understand is why he looks like that now, when he's still Riku at heart.
I am to blame. When I met Riku the first time, he still had the appearance of a boy. Probably because he had such a strong heart. I asked him to find a young man named Roxas from Organization XIII and bring him to me. When I told him it would help Sora awaken from his slumber, Riku left without a word. He fought Roxas, and I can only surmise Riku lost that fight. Riku must have realized then, to fight in the realm of darkness, he would have to immerse himself in that same darkness. And when he did, you saw what became of him. When Riku brought Roxas back to me, he was introducing himself as Ansem. If that was what it took to awaken his friend, he was ready to live in darkness. Riku was the victim of my revenge. Oh, how my heart ached. I could only laugh to hide my shame.
I guess it must have been after that when I saw Riku again. He said he wanted to help Sora, but he made me promise. Promise that Sora wouldn't ever find out about what happened to him while he was out in the darkness.
Stupid promise to make.
My friend, the time has come. I must make amends to these young people.